Okay guys, in my life, I think I'm live finally. I really, hopefully you guys can see me now. I am so sorry for the delay today. I have no technology and me, we just do not mix. So if you are here live, please let me know that you can see and hear me clearly in the comments, and I might just scooch across. I feel like I'm not in the center of the screen, so let me just I'm using a streaming software, the same that I used last month, and it just doesn't seem to work very well. I have upped my internet speed, but it doesn't start till next month. So hopefully next month we might be able to have a better stream. So I'm just going to, let me just want to make sure this is showing up on my YouTube page. So I will just jump on over there and just check before we get into the video. Yes, so it seems to be showing. So if you are live, please jump on and say hi, and we shall get started with the video. So I have been off work this week, and all we have done is paint and sand and paint, and it's driving me mental. Today is my husband's birthday, so we're having some people over, so we're trying to get our main living room finished so we can do a whole heap of furniture moving and have the place kind of looking nice for guests that haven't really seen our house yet. Fingers crossed we get it done in time, otherwise, yeah, whatever. So firstly, I wanted to start off with welcoming anyone that is new to my channel that hasn't been on a live before. So every month in these live streams I do a kind of an anti-haul, will I buy it kind of situation with Sephora Australia and Mecca. And basically I call it want it or don't, and I just have a chat with you and let you know whether I want to purchase things. I let you know why I don't want to purchase the certain items and whatnot. I will quickly start off by asking, I have done live streams before where I have just shown you on my phone what the product is. Last live stream I showed you my screen. Just let me know guys which one you prefer, whether you prefer just showing my phone or whether you prefer watching my screen. I'm not quite sure which one I prefer. I think when I show you my screen it's a bit clunky, so I might leave that until maybe I get a second screen or something like that. Until then I'll just show you on my phone, otherwise it can get a bit clunky and noisy with my laptop and whatnot, so we'll just go with that way for now. There have been a few things pop up on my Instagram recently of new releases that I want to talk to you specifically about today, so I'm really excited to jump on in and talk to you about them. Last month I did mention we went through Mecca's new releases, and I mentioned the Smashbox Flatter collection and how I was really sad that I wasn't able to get any of them. The other day I actually went into my Mecca and they had these in stock. So they had all three in stock, which these are the Petal Metal highlighters. They had all three in stock, but I think it's called the Rose Gold something or other, doesn't really suit my skin tone, so I picked up the Prismatic Petal and the Gilded Rose, and I might crack these open and just show you. So the Prismatic Metal comes with packaging like this, so it's very typical Vlada packaging, and then it is this kind of duochrome shifty prismatic color. It is so pretty. Yeah, I think this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. Let me see if I will be able to. It's not the smoothest formula I've ever played with, in terms of like duochrome kind of highlighters, like shifty highlighters, but it is a really nice color and it's a nice formula. I'm not gonna, yeah, you can kind of see that kind of shift there on my hand. So it is quite a nice highlighter. Not really, the prismatic metal petal is not really your everyday kind of highlighter. So that is why, let me just grab a tissue. That is why I picked up the Gilded Rose, and I have been wearing this one non-stop. It is gorgeous, and this packaging is like a 3D rose with the drip packaging, very Vlatter as well. And this is just beautiful. So this is just a normal, like, rosy, goldy kind of everyday highlighter. It's very smooth on the skin. It just looks beautiful on the skin. Yeah, I've built that one up quite a lot, but you can kind of get a good view of what both of those highlighters look like. It's not really picking up very well, is it? Just trying to... It's not showing up very well at all, is it, guys? I'm just using my webcam on my laptop, so that's probably why it's not showing up. Oh, you can kind of see it there a little bit. So those both are beautiful. If you can get your hands on these still, I know a lot of the Mecca's got like another shipment of them. So if your Mecca store still has them, I would recommend going in and swatching both of these and seeing if either of them works for you, because they are just beautiful. So yeah, those were my two purchases from my last month's Want It or Don't. And then we shall move on to what is new at Mecca and Sephora this month. I did get an email from Sephora, sorry, not Sephora, Mecca 2 days ago, I think it was. So I think I've missed the boat, but they have brought out this new palette. And it's like a it's a eyeshadow palette, but it can also be a highlighter palette, and it can also be a blush palette. So it's a little bit confusing for me, but I'm just trying to find, now I cannot find the email. Here we go, 2-day pre-sale. So it's $38 and it comes with 15, oh no, they've already taken it down. And it comes with 15 eyeshadows slash blushes slash highlighters. So this is what it looks like. It's very odd. I'm not sure how I feel about it. They are like a baked formula by the looks of it, so I'm not quite sure what the go is. I feel like these pans look like they would not be big enough for me to get my blush brush in there, and I'm not sure how these would perform as a eyeshadow. I'm a bit perplexed by it. So I did post on my Instagram whether people would like me to buy it and try it. I'm still on the fence. I had a lot of people say that they would like me to buy and try it, but I don't know, I feel like I'm wasting my money if I do buy it, but I know you guys would probably be interested in knowing what the quality is like, but I feel like I'm going to be wasting my money, and it's probably going to be one thing that I'm going to use once, and I probably would only ever use it as a blush palette rather than an eyeshadow palette. So, moving on. Do you guys know that that Mecca has their annual beauty awards on at the moment? So if you jump on their website, you can vote and potentially win like heaps and heaps of prizes and like $1,000 worth of product and all these awesome events and stuff for you and your friends. So jump on and enter it. You never know. Got to be in it to win it. Okay. So scrolling through the Mecca website, we have Frank Body have brought out some new products. Shimmering lip gloss. Shimmery, I don't know why you need a shimmer lip scrub. Stino says, such an old-fashioned looking palette. It really is, isn't it? It looks like something that's kind of really behind the times, been and gone, and I don't know, it just seems like Mecca's a little bit behind the times with their makeup. I don't know, I think maybe because it's quite a new brand, maybe they're still trying to get all their stuff out that they were working on, but I don't know, it just seems very strange. So Frank Body, I've never really been interested in the Frank Body stuff all that much. It just seems to be a bit of a, I don't know, I don't want to say a meh brand, because they do have some good products. If you're into like coffee scrubs, Frank do make a great one. I just don't like the whole loose like scrub stuff, because it just gets everywhere in your shower. It makes your shower a total mess. So yeah, I don't tend to pick up their loose like coffee scrubs. This shimmering lip gloss is $12.95 for a 15ml tube. I don't think I'm not interested. I'm not interested at all. It just seems like a bit of a so-so product, and a bit of a, I don't know, like a bit of a, what's the right word that I'm trying to look for? A bit of just a afterthought of a product. I don't know, like a, let's just throw this into our collection and see, like it's nothing fancy. It's nothing, yeah. Same with the shimmering lip scrub. I get, like, to me scrub works more, like a lip scrub works more in line with the whole Frank Body ethos, because they are mainly coffee scrubs, so a lip scrub kind of makes sense. I don't know why you would want shimmer in your lip scrub though. $14.95 again for 15 mils. This looks like a pretty generous jar, but once again, I think I would pass on this, because I don't know, it's pretty easy to make your own lip scrub at home as well, but I don't think this is really worth it. I don't think I need it. I have some scrubs already in my collection that I need to use up, and if I want another scrub, I probably would just make my own, because they are pretty easy to make, and you can get pretty easy recipes on the internet for lip scrubs. Okay, moving on to the By Terry Twist On Lip. Okay, this is another one of those weird ombre products. For starters, it's $46 for 0.8 grams, which is ridiculous. But they are like split. Let me see if I can zoom in before I show you. It's not going to come up on very well for you guys. If you guys want to follow along with me at home, I am just on the Mecca website scrolling through the new in makeup select section. So if you want to just jump onto Mecca where it's got the drop down tab, it says new, and then just click on makeup, and that's where I'm scrolling through. So this has like one of those split lip pans again, similar to the ones that Smashbox came out with recently. I wasn't interested in the Smashbox ones. I think they were like maybe $30-something. I'm definitely not interested in these by Terry ones. The colours though do seem to be like they are more well meshed together than some of the Smashbox ones. Some of the Smashbox ones were really weird colours. Like some of them were like a black and a bright pink and weird ones like this. Whereas this seems to be a little bit more like on trend, and the ombres actually kind of work better together than having like a giant line of orange and pink on your lips. These ones seem to have better laid out ombres. Let me see if there's any actual reviews on these yet. No, nobody's reviewed these yet. Probably a good reason for it, because nobody can afford $46 for a twist up pencil. Moving on to the MAC Prep and Prime shimmer sprays. These aren't new by any means. They've been out for quite a while, but they're still in the new section on Mecca. I will not be picking these up at all. One, I am a oily, hot mess during the day, so I don't really need any glitter on my face making it look worse, but I have not heard good reviews by any means about these, so I will be passing on them. I've heard that they kind of have the kind of like chunk on your face, like have glitter chunks on your face, so I'm not really interested in them at all. Have any of you tried the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus shimmers? Do you like them at all? Because I'd be interested to know. But I don't think... I've heard people say that they thought that they'd be good for maybe summertime, where you could kind of spray it on your legs or on your décolletage for kind of just that radiant glow. But on their face, they didn't like it at all. So I'm going to pass on those ones. One that I am interested in from MAC is the Prep and Prime Fix Plus Matte. As I just said, I am a oily greaseball mess during the day. Sorry guys, keep sipping my coffee. Gotta have my coffee in the morning. So as I said, I'm an oily mess during the day. So I'm interested to know whether this MAC Fix Plus Matte will help control my oils. So I think I might maybe pick this up in the future. I wonder if they, it would be really nice if they sold this in a mini, so I could try it and not really be disappointed if I don't like it. But I think I might pick this one up, the MAC Fix Plus Matte, sometime in the future. Probably not anytime soon, but sometime in the future, and see how it goes with my oily skin, and hopefully it might help control some of my oils a little bit. I don't know, I'll give it a shot. Moving on to Soap & Glory. So Soap & Glory have been at Mecca for quite a while, but they have just started implementing some of their makeup. Now, ages back, it would be maybe like 7 years ago now, Jack and I went on a trip around Europe, and when we were in England, I actually picked up some of the Soap & Glory makeup, and the Sexy Mother Pucker gloss sticks was actually some of the products that I picked up, and I actually really liked these. Now, these are only $6 at Mecca, so I think if you are interested in kind of trying something like that Clinique Chubby Stick, I would really recommend these Soap & Glory Sexy Mother Pucker gloss sticks, because they are actually a really nice formula, and I think if you are interested, pick it up for only $6. I think it's a total bargain, and they have 4 colors. Like, it's not the greatest color selection, but I think it's a good start for them. And for $6, like $6 makeup at Mecca is kind of unheard of. Even $6 makeup at Priceline is kind of unheard of. You've got to go to maybe like the Savvy or the Model's Own, the Essence kind of section. But from like a brand that has a really good reputation, $6 for a gloss stick is kind of unheard of. So check them out. I really want them to come out with the, what is it called? The powder that they have. They have like a, I'm so sorry, my dogs are barking. Somebody's here. They have like a, what's the word? Like a blotting powder that I really, really want to try. And I think if they could get that kind of stuff, the blotting powder, and what are some of the other things that I've heard are really good from them from the UK bloggers? Like, I think they have a brow product and things like that, which I'm really interested in it as well. Moving on to Too Faced is the Natural Face Palette. This is like a blush palette. I don't know, guys, if you've seen my, I think in my makeup declutter or my makeup collection, I haven't done a full kind of collection video. Maybe if you guys want me to do that, let me know. But I haven't done one yet because my space at the moment is just all over the place. But I am a huge, huge fan of blush palettes. I think I have about like 3 or 4, maybe 5 blush palettes. So this kind of caught my eye, but I don't think the colours are really for me in this one. I can't really quite see what colours they have in here. It looks like maybe two bronzers, 2 blushes and 2 highlighters. Does it tell you what there is in here? Oh, look at that. Good guess. 2 bronzers, 2 blushes and a highlighter. 2 bronzing veils, it says. 2 shimmer highlights, 2 bronzing veils, and 2 blushes. So you've got 1 matte, 1 satin blush, 1 matte, 1 satin, 1 shimmer bronzer, and 2 shimmer highlights. I think I need to go in store and swatch this and see what it's like. Let me know if any of you have this and what you think of it. I do really like the new packaging that Too Faced have brought out. I really like the whole way and direction that they're taking their packaging rather than those kind of like tinny foil packets. I do like this whole new sleek packaging that they have. So that's that one there. And it's $64 for 6 like face products, which I don't think is all that bad. They do look like they're a fairly decent size, so I don't know, I would definitely check this out. I'm not going to say that I'll buy it, but I will definitely check it out when I'm in Sephora, when I'm in Mecca next, and maybe next month, if I like it that much, you guys might see another update like I did with my little lighter highlighters. Oh, Christina, if you're still here, how are you finding your JD Glow, what are they called, the eyeliners? Because I'm still really, really keen to get them, but I haven't really heard anyone's updates on them. Moving on, we have NARS Jumbo Orgasm Blush. I'm going to flat out say that's a pass. I've already got a mini of the blushes in my project pan, and I have a other blush. I have like a full size blush in my collection as well. So I don't need any more. I don't need any more orgasm in my life. I've got enough as it is. Okay, you love them. Great. Have you tried them over a black eyeliner? I've heard that they're really great if you have them over, if you apply them over a black eyeliner, you get more of that like shift pop up, which I'm all about that shift. Next I have here is the Smashbox Primer Water So Chill Coconut. I really want to try these primer waters, but I think I would much prefer, let me see what the other scents are. I think there was like 3 or 4 scents. Okay, best over a black base, but some of them also look great without a black base. I think you've sold me. I think I need them. I think I definitely need them. Okay, so the Smashbox, it looks like I thought there was 3 scents that they came out with. Maybe it's only 2. Oh, yep, no, there is 3. So there's a citrus, a coconut, and I think there's like a cucumber one. I am all about the citrus one. I really want to try the citrus one. I love citrus scents, and I've been wanting to try their like primer water for ages. So I think I might definitely pick this one up at some point. And the packaging is so cute. It's just really nice and summery, and almost got that like California vibes to it. You guys can see that. I think this is going to be one that I'm going to have to pick up and try. I'm all about citrus scents. Even the coconut, if the coconut one smelled alright, I would probably pick that one up. I'm not really the biggest fan of cucumber scents, so I probably wouldn't pick that one up. Next is the Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. I am really, really interested in this. It is $67 for 10.5 grams though, but I'm still really interested in this. Hourglass just make great products. Their packaging is really nice and sleek. Even like, look at that inside. That is the sifter to the powder. Isn't it just beautiful? So I think I need to check this one out and see what it's like. Let me know if any of you guys have tried this and would recommend it. It is like a veil, so I would imagine it's probably similar to a loose version of their, what are they called? What are they called? Their veil powders. Ambient lighting powders. So I'd imagine it's probably like a loose version of their ambient lighting powders. But I think if you're going out, you can just kind of dust it all over your face and it'll just give you like a really radiant finish on your skin. So that's that one. I'm really interested in that one. We have Loose Orgasm as well, which I'm going to flat out say no, it's a hard pass. There's a new collection from NARS called the Erdem collection. The packaging is really, really nice. It's got like this baby blue matte packaging to it. It's just beautiful. But I think I really like some of these. I really, really like some of these lipstick colours. This baby pink one's really nice, and then this raspberry one's really nice. And then we also have a dark purple. And we also have like a really like cranberry, like a really, really dark blueberry colour, which I just live for. Those are $41 each. I just want to know whether they are the Audacious lipstick formula. I love the Audacious lipstick formula. If these are anything like that, then I will be picking them up. I have a feeling they're not though, because they're not the same packaging as the Audacious lipsticks, which is disappointing, but I will go in store and check them out and see what they look like and swatch like, you know. Okay, what else do we have in here? We have the like repackaged Too Faced eyeshadow collections. I won't be picking up any of them. Yeah, the lipsticks are gorgeous, aren't they, Christina? They just look beautiful. I really like the colours, but I have a feeling they're like their normal formula, not the Audacious formula, and I much prefer the Audacious formula over their normal formula. So if it's the normal formula, I know I like the colours, but I have a feeling that they probably won't be that beautiful, rich colour that the Audacious formula have, because I've had some hit and misses with the original formulas. The Too Faced eyeshadow collection, like the revamped packaging, I really like the packaging, but I won't be picking up any of the palettes because I've kind of already got all of it in my collection. This Erdem collection, the packaging is just beautiful, but the palettes, like the NARS palettes, just are really so. Yeah, like look at that beautiful packaging on the front of that palette, but the eyeshadows, the colours in it are just really bland. Like, it's nothing new. It's just like, give me some colours that represent that packaging rather than just throwing in a couple of useless colours in a palette. I already have them like 10 times over. This packaging on this other palette is gorgeous. Look at that. Put what's on the box on the actual palette. NARS do this all the time. They have like beautiful boxes, but the actual palettes themselves have pretty bland packaging. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, there we go. There's a proper photo of it. So that packaging is just beautiful. I wish you could kind of get their palettes and pick what you want to put in the palette. That'd be cool. Then we have the Smashbox Cali Contour Palette. I'm going to pass on this one as well. I've already got all of this. I've already got all of the colours. I don't need any more contour palettes. Most of the time, because I'm so pale, they don't really work for me anyway. There's always one or two colours that I can't use or I don't end up using, so it's going to be a hard pass on that one. $57 for 6 colours is not that bad though, so I think they're pretty good with their pricing there. Oh, there's 3 new colours of the Steel Glitter and Glows that kind of got released with, like, in collaboration or at the same time as like the Royal Wedding. So they're called Queen, Monarch and Kitten. I'm going to say it's a hard pass on these, mainly because they already have all of these colours in the like normal collection, but these ones are $44 compared to the normal $35 price tag. I think $35 is a high price tag without making them $44. So it's going to be a hard pass on these ones. And the colours that they've picked, like it's like a dark pink, a baby pink, and kitten, which is one of their normal colours. They're nothing extraordinary colour-wise. Like, I think if they came out with some nice, really duochrome shifts or something for the wedding release, it'd be so much better. But what they've come out with is just, like, it's pretty bland. Okay, we're nearly finished through. New Urban Decay Light Beam eyeshadow palette comes with 5 colours for $39. The colours are very bland. It's got 1 5-star review. Yeah, no. I'm going to say no, these colours I already have in my collection, and you guys probably do too. Yeah, Christina, I did swatch them too, but I just, like, compared to some of their normal colours in the Steeler collection, I wasn't blown away. I'm a big fan of like their shifty colours that they have, where they have like the blue and pink, or the purple and pink shifts. Like I really like the colours where they shift, but I mean they were nice, but I don't think they're worth $44. And I don't think the colours that they came out with in that collection, the 3 colours, are anything groundbreaking. So, I mean, they're nice colours, like I said, but I don't think they're worth $44. I think $35 is kind of the limit I would pay for something like the Stila glitters. Anything more, in my opinion, is kind of starting to get a little bit ridiculous. So the light beam I'm going to pass on as well. 5 colours, which are just a bit to me. I don't really. They do have these cool new Urban Decay coloured mascaras. I'm pretty interested to go in and check these out. One end's supposed to be like a matte, bright colour, and the other end's supposed to be like a shimmery. Not for $44. I know, it's a bit ridiculous. One end's supposed to be like a cream colour, and the other end's supposed to be a metallic colour. So they've got like bright pink, bright blue, teal, purple, and then they have a gold and a silver, which I'm pretty keen to check these out. These are $38. I mean, that's a little bit much for a coloured mascara, but I want to check these out, see what they're like, see what the colour payoff is like, and potentially pick one up. I don't know which colour I would choose though, maybe the purple or the blue, but I'm pretty interested to check these out. I think that I want to see if maybe there's anything at the drugstore that has bright colours like this, and maybe pass on the 38 and go for the cheaper option, but I'll have to actually have a good look next time I am in Priceline and see if they have any coloured mascaras. I think that's about it for the Mecca new releases. Oh, there's an orgasm lip balm. If you haven't got enough orgasm in your life, you can put some on your lips. I'm sorry guys, I just can't take the Mars orgasm line seriously. No, but in all seriousness, if you do like the orgasm shimmer colour, they do have it in a lip balm. If you like it, it is $41 for a lip balm though, which is a little bit ridiculous. It's a little bit cray-cray, so I will definitely be passing on that one. Christina, I can review that. I might see if I can find anything at Priceline and then maybe do a comparison and see if they compare or anything like that. I don't wear mascara every day, and I especially wouldn't wear a coloured mascara every day, so I think $38 for me is a little bit too much to be paying for a coloured mascara. So I'd be really interested to see if there's anything at Priceline that would compare, because I think there would be a lot of people like me that wouldn't be wearing a coloured mascara on a daily basis. I don't think in my like kind of semi-corporate job that they would really appreciate me wearing coloured mascara. Am I on Sephora.com? I really don't like the Sephora. Come on. Yeah, I don't think my boss would really appreciate me wearing bright blue mascara to work. So I would, and I don't wear mascara to work on the daily basis normally, because my eyes get really sore and irritated. So I generally don't wear mascara to work. So for that reason, I would want something cheaper for a coloured mascara. Moving over to Sephora for the last couple of minutes. Starting with the Benefit, the Great Brownanza Blockbuster Brow Set. This is $99, and I think you can get this in various shades. I'm not sure if it comes in all of their shades or whether it just comes in a couple, but you get looks like 2, 4, 6, 7 products in this for $99. I have always been interested in trying the Benefit brow products, so I think this would definitely be something I would want to check out and see. I don't know whether they have it in stock in my shade though. So what you get in this is a Gimme Brow, a Browsing, a Goof Proof Brow Pencil, a Brow Gel Cream Eyeliner, a Highbrow Pencil, which is their highlighting pencil, an angled eyebrow brush and spoolie, and a brow mapping tool, all for $99. I think that is an extremely good deal. Benefit, in my opinion, are kind of one of the best brands for giving you like deal packs. It doesn't say how much it's valued at. It doesn't say how much it's valued at, but all these products look to be full size, and I think for $99, if you have ever wanted to try any of the Benefit brow products, it's a great deal. Check it out at Sephora Australia. Let me see if there's anything else really that grabs my eye. Ooh, these ones I wanted to talk about. These are the new Marc Jacobs Enamored Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick. Now these come in a little kind of lip gloss stick style, but they actually are a lip stick, which I am really, really interested in trying and seeing. I haven't really seen many reviews on these, or if I have, I haven't watched them. But I'm really keen. I like the packaging. I think they look great. $42 is probably a little bit too much. They all appear to have some kind of shimmer in them. There is 8 different colors. So I think if I am in Sephora and they're there next time, that I would definitely check these out, give them a good swatcheroo, and see whether there's something that I want to try. We also have the mini Zoeva palette, so there's the Caramel Melange and the Cocoa Blend. I think there may be another 1 or 2 in that collection. I'm going to pass on these. I kind of feel like with Zoeva, pretty much already got all the colour ranges that they've come out with covered. I have heard they are pretty good on the scale of eyeshadows, like they're pretty high in quality, but it's just not something I'm interested in. If they do ever come out with a palette that tweaks my interest or looks nice in my opinion, I'll probably pick it up, but at this stage there's nothing really that jumps out to me in the Zoeva range. The Sephora website always annoys me. I feel like everything in their new collection has been there forever, and it's just not really new. So I'm just trying to scroll through and find something. Like, it says that the Marc Jacobs Air Blushes are new, but they've been on the Sephora website for like 18 months now, so it's definitely not new. Yeah, I think that's about it for today, everyone. Let me know if there is anything that you guys... Ooh, this is one. The Rose Gold Remastered palette is going to be a hard no for me. It's $95. I don't know if you guys have seen the Beauty News makeup breakup video on the Huda Beauty Remastered palette. I definitely recommend you check out that video before you even consider purchasing this, because in my opinion it's not worth $95. I didn't really like the original Rose Gold palette, and I really don't think I'm going to like this one. So it's going to be a hard pass on that one for $95. I think, in my opinion, the Huda palettes in Australia are a little bit expensive for what they are. I do absolutely love my Desert Dusk palette, but I still think it is probably a little bit expensive. So just show you that one there. That's the Rose Gold Remastered palette. Let me know if any of you guys have tried it and whether you like it, because I'd be interested to know. I've heard a lot of bad reviews about this palette. Before I sign off, guys, is there anything that you guys have your eye on that you are tossing up, whether you're going to purchase or not? Anything that is coming out in the new releases market in Australia? Let me know in the comments if you have your eye on any products. I think that's about it. I think that's going to be it for today, everyone. We've been on for almost an hour now, having a good old chit chat. I hope you've enjoyed sitting down, having a good coffee with me and a chat about makeup and new releases. Don't forget to click the subscribe button down below if you're new around here. I do these lives every single month on the last Saturday of every month. Do you guys like the 10:30 time, or would you prefer a little bit earlier? I'm happy to do it earlier. Just want to know what's easier for everyone so they can show up. Don't forget to check out some of my latest videos. I recently did a video on the new Australis Medal AFs, compared them to the Steelers. Speaking of the Steelers, Glittering Glows, check that video out. There will be some new videos coming out on Monday and Friday this week, as per normal schedule. We will have a Project Pan update, as well as some new reviews of Australian makeup. Yeah, so that's it, everyone. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with me today, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, everyone. Now commences the awkward sign off. Goodbye.